it's me, Baby Girl, and I'm back to give you. Oh my god, I was gonna say reading. You do see, it's not. I'll get out of that habit. But today I want to talk about transitions and not knowing and the lack of clarity, the uncertainty of life, and all of it. I think I'm in the middle of a huge transition in my life, quite literally because I just moved, but also in terms of my identity and the person who I think I am, thought I was, and would become. I feel like there's so many things that are being expelled from my life. You just don't know. And I wonder how other people can deal with that uncertainty, and navigate it gracefully, because I'm not, at first I felt like I was maybe numb, and my face is like really, I know I need a face massage, but I can feel like my face draining because I was like massaging it, but like, so anyway, sorry if my eyes start watering up and stuff. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, transitions life. I feel like part of that is like releasing control. And not that I've ever really felt like I had control over my life, actually, but I would like to control certain things and aspects. I don't know. I never really felt like I had control. And I think if anything, these past 3 years have completely just, you know, I think like when I lost my mom marked a pivot in my journey that I never in a million years would have thought was gonna happen. The reality of everything, and I've never truly felt so alone in my life than how I felt the past 3 years, in dealing with the loss of my mom and everything that has happened, like the aftermath of it all. Which puts me here because her, the, I don't know, I think today's like the 16th, so it was 3 days ago that kind of marked her passing. And I feel like I'm in this like liminal space of not knowing what's to come in the future, but I'm not the same person I was. And I think that's a bit, again, I want to say scary, but I'm not scared. I'm just like, okay, what's next? Like, I feel like a pebble, right? Like a rock in a river, and the water is just washing over me. And I am just there. Like, I'm being put back to factory settings. And it's interesting because I'm finding myself in situations where I would freak out. I think like the past me would be like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I'm so stressed out and all this stuff. Like I'm scared, I'm panicking. And I'm not. I can't. I literally cannot put myself emotionally through that. Because it was emotionally done to me for such a long time where I was like living in constant fear and panic that, and I think this is where like affirmations actually really do help, because it could be that all of these identity changes are happening because of what I have been affirming. I can't tell you. I'm not sure. And also like all of these things that are cosmic and all that stuff, right? I don't know what it is. Oh, excuse me. But what I can tell you is that I just, again, it's like a release of control. It has to be that. Because I really just don't know, and I'm tired of trying to figure it out, you know? And I'm not necessarily, I'm not necessarily I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You know, I think like control brings amount of certainty, and there's nothing that's really certain. I'm tired of like feeling like life is like an uphill battle. I'm tired of struggling, not getting what I want, feeling bad about it. It's like, fuck it. Like, honestly, fuck it. And it's not in this way that where I'm like giving up and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just not gonna do anything and I'm gonna be, it's not a bitterness. It's not, it's just like acceptance of what it is. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? And that's fine. It's not nothing, it's nothing more, nothing less. I don't, you know, I don't think I like this detergent. Sorry. Anyway, I use like this Oxy Tide and it's not my favorite. Anyway, that's another thing that's weird, like has been happening. I feel like my set, like, I don't know if it's me. I feel like my body odor is changing. I know it sounds weird, but like, I think I'm just like, no, it's not. Honestly, it's not. I just don't think I like this detergent. Um, and I think I'm in a detox. I'm detoxing and I think I can smell it. And that's kind of gross. Smoking for like, what, 10 years? Yeah, I feel like that's like what this is. I feel like I'm in this like detoxing period, this like purification. And the only thing I can really do is affirm for what I want, affirm for the life that I want, and walk with God and have faith. because it is absolutely out of my hands. Everything is absolutely out of my control. And I'm telling you, every time I try to do something, I get met with a block. When I force something to happen, it doesn't happen. And that's where I'm at right now. If you can relate to that, or do you have anything about being in a transitional phase? Have you experienced this? Is it just part of being in your 30s? Is it just life? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious to find out. Bye.